and we did a podcast with Zane from Pro Writers that's going to drop tomorrow. But when we were interviewing him, Kyle asked him, he said, what's the value of the average cyber claim? And he said, on average, they run about $4 million. So let that sink in for a second, and then ask yourself, for all the companies we write cyber for, how many of them are we even offering the right limit? And I'm not pointing fingers, dude. I'm telling you, I'm in the same boat. That hit me right between the eyes, because I'm like, I think a lot of times we go in, we sell it, we sell it. The reality is we have a duty to offer. That's it. We have a duty to offer. If that client doesn't buy it and we get it signed off that they rejected buying it from us, we should be covered in pretty much every circumstance. So moving forward for me, I'm going to look at the business. I'm going to ask the client how much limit they think they need. I actually want to develop a cyber claim calculator so I can determine what the real exposure is. And some of the insurtechs actually already have them, but I'm going to start at whatever the actual claim amount would likely be for somebody with that many records and that class of business with that much personally identifiable information. And then if they want to back down, I'm going to make that their decision. I know when we fill out our errors and omissions applications for agencies, they ask you the percentages of the classes of business that you write. And like one of the ones they ding you for is if you have a lot of trucking. Well, I can tell you, man, I'm predicting it right now. I bet you that in the next 5 years, agencies are going to get inundated with cyber claim, with E&O claims, because they didn't offer cyber or they didn't offer the right limit for it. Then there's no way to prove that they did offer the right limit, but they didn't get the rejection signed. So the E&O carriers are going to look at that. And if you have a percentage of cyber that's out of whack compared to, even if you're writing it, if it's out of whack compared to what they see from most normal agencies, they're going to end up charging you a higher rate, because, or drill down on questions of what's your process for writing cyber? How do you determine limit? Do you have a calculator? Do you have a sign-off form and all of that? So just keep that in the back of your mind as you're writing cyber coverage and everything, because I think it's getting ready to be a trend.